Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, my name is DJ, doing what I do, sitting back here on a Monday, chilling. And today, what I want to talk about is one of the has students that came to me a little earlier, and they was asking me what are the best ways to, or the best way to get them ready for sparring, or to get them more comfortable with sparring. Because they're real uncomfortable about sparring. They're really uncomfortable about the idea of not just getting hit, but hitting somebody. So they was asking me what's the most comfortable way or best way to get yourself in the mind frame of sparring. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So unfortunately, I don't have my water, so we just going to have to get to it. All right, cool. So I'm going to give you 3 ways to get ready for to learn how to spar, or get ready for sparring, or get comfortable with sparring. I'm gonna give you 3. It's always 3, sometimes more, but someday I'm gonna try to stick with 3. All right, cool. So the first way to there's a little echo. Let me close this door. Okay, cool. The first way to get yourself used to sparring. Now, of course, if this was like a actual live video, I would give you drills and stuff like that, because there's a whole bunch of drills and stuff that you can do to slowly get you comfortable with sparring. But this is not a live video. This is just me talking, so I'm going to explain this to you. And I might have some instructors that's watching this as well, and they're looking for ways to get their students more comfortable with sparring. So I hope you guys stay locked in as well. All right. Before I go any further, I haven't been saying this on my videos. I need y'all to subscribe, all right? Y'all getting some information from me. I got more information that's coming. Subscribe to the video. Like the video, okay? If you don't like the video, then don't do nothing. But if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and send me a comment. I don't care what the comment is. Just send me a comment. All right. So let me give you some stuff to comment on. My 3 reasons. My 3 ways. The first way that a person can get used to the idea of sparring is to aim low. I ain't talking about low blows, all right? So I say start low. Start low, okay? You can't just start high. You can't just get in the ring and start high. You got to start low. Here's what I mean by starting low. To the body. That's what I mean, all right? What I mean by starting low punches, okay? Before you go in there and just start getting punched in the face and punching somebody in the face, get used to getting punched in the body and punching somebody in the body, okay? I normally, I started that with really level 1 in my school. You learn how to go to the body, and we do like some body punches and some body defenses and stuff like that. And we do that with the fists, okay? So getting used to taking impact on the body is a good, starting point for sparring. It teaches you how close you need to be in order to land the punch. It teaches you how it feels to actually get hit. They say pain is weakness leaving the body, and it teaches you how it feels to hit somebody, okay? And it also can help you start to learn control, because you normally, when you first start off, you got to find out how hard you can hit them and to not hurt them too much. And, it teaches you how to get used to doing that, okay? And that's mandatory, at least at my school, before I put you in the ring where you're starting to swing for the head. I need to know that you got some type of control, all right? So that's the first thing, start low, okay? The second thing you can do to get comfortable with sparring, and it sounds kind of crazy, is get close. I know that sounds kind of crazy, right? Because I don't want to really get close to somebody when I first start sparring with them. Well, let me explain to you why you should rather be close than far away, or in like jab and cross zone. Because if you're close, your punches doesn't build the same amount of momentum it would if you was far away. I can throw a short right hand, and I got a nice short right hand, and it can clip you. But if I can rear back and throw that long overhand right, it travels the most distance. I get a much more powerful punch. But when you first start sparring, you don't want to be like getting hit like with somebody's full power, okay? So it's good to get into the paint, get into that danger zone, right? But it's not really as dangerous as you got zones of fighting. I talk about my zones of fighting all the time. You got your long range, you got your short range, and then you got your danger zone. Your danger zone is like where you can really get hurt. But you get real close to somebody that you may look at boxing. If you watch boxing, not MMA, but boxing, right? If the fighter gets in trouble, it's only two places he wants to be: far away, or he wants to be really close so he can grab you, because you can't do the same amount of damage if you really close, okay? MMA is a little different because they can do your elbows and takedowns and stuff like that, But even with MMA, when it comes to jiu-jitsu, when you go down to the ground, you want to get them close to you, all right? Because space equals escape, and you don't want them to escape or get some room to do submission, so you want them really close to you. So close, start close, okay? Start low and start close, all right? Do some close range sparring, do some body punches, okay? The third thing you can do to get yourself comfortable with sparring is spar. You gotta spar, man. Look, I can't say this in enough videos. I'm telling you guys, you gotta spar. Some people just don't want to spar. They don't want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, that's fine. Like I said in the video I just made yesterday. People come to learn to self-defense for different reasons. Sometimes it's fitness, sometimes it's self-defense, sometimes it's camaraderie. But if you come for self-defense and you really want to learn self-defense, you got to spar. You got to spar, okay? You got to get over that hurdle and get in there and spar. All right. So, and the more you get used to sparring, the more comfortable, just like anything else. Like anything else, okay? If you don't never do it, you're never gonna be comfortable with doing it. But if you do it all the time, then you'll be comfortable, okay? Look, you got these guys out here in the street, these dudes who or people, females and dudes, that get into a lot of start fights and finish fights and get into a lot of fights, and they are comfortable. They don't freak out if the fight about to break out. They don't freak out because they do it all the time. They freaked out the first time they fought. They may have freaked out the first couple of times they fought. But after a while, it became second nature to them, okay? Win or lose, they get comfortable with it, all right? So, and they fighting with fists. So if they can get comfortable fighting with fists, you can get comfortable in a controlled environment, fighting with gloves on and headgear and shin guards or MMA or whatever it is you guys wear at your school, all right? So those are the three things you can do to get yourself comfortable or your students comfortable with sparring. Number one, start low, start punching to the body first, all right? Get over that hurdle. Number two, get close, do some close range sparring, all right? Get over that hurdle. And three, overall, you got to do it. You just got to go in there and say, I'm a go in there and spar, all right? You got to get used to sparring, all right? But, whatever you're going to do, just do it to the best of your ability, all right? Peace. I'm out. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, all right? I ain't got a lot of subscribers, but last time I checked, I almost had 800 subscribers. That's a lot for me because, people ain't got 80,000 subscribers. I'm just trying to get to 800. All right. So subscribe to my channel. All right. And maybe if you just watching this and it's some years from now, maybe I'll have 8,000 subscribers by that time. Who knows? All right. I'm out.